Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zaria. If you're new here, hello. If you're not, hello. Before I start off this video, I want to say thank you to getting me to 100 subscribers. I am so happy that my channel is growing, and I just hope that I can deliver more content that you guys will enjoy. If you have any suggestions or any ideas, feel free to comment down below. And also comment if you like this lip color. My best friend gave it to me, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just testing it out. It's the new L'Oreal Infallible Chocolate lipstick, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it yet, but I am very interested in your opinion. This video today is all about being beautiful on a budget. I think I want to start a new series called Beauty on a Budget, where I try out cheaper products or products that are not as well known and see how they work and my impressions on them. Today I am trying out the Yesto brand. If you've ever heard of it, you've probably seen it in Walmart, Target, those kind of stores. I was perusing Burlington, and in the beauty section of like Burlington and TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they have really high name or high brand makeup and beauty stuff for cheap. And I was always curious about this brand, but I never wanted to buy it until I was like, I need to put a new video up on my channel. And I've been looking into some skincare options, so I wanted to try out a couple of these products for a week. This is the end of the week. I am giving you my full summary, and I'll also insert some video on how I use these products throughout the week and tell you my final thoughts. So this is my final thoughts on Yesto skincare. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. So in front of me I have 6 products that I've been using over the past week, and before you have to wait any longer, I love it. I love Yesto products. If I can own everything, I would. No, this video is not sponsored. I bought all of this stuff with my own money. All of my opinions are mine. They don't even know I exist, but I wanted to put this out because Yesto claims to be a natural skincare brand. So they claim to be a natural brand, and if you look at their packaging, they have a percentage of how much, like the percent of natural ingredients are in the products, and they're all over 90%. So this is like 95%, this is 99%. And usually with natural skincare, it's super expensive, not easily accessible, it's hard to find, and you want to use it, but it's just the easier option is to grab what you know. Even if you don't know what ingredients are in it, it's just easier to grab that. Well, I wanted to try a natural skincare routine, and I find these products very whimsical, in a sense, very easy to use. They were it was a ton of them in my local Burlington, and normally these products run in between $4 and $15, but I got all of these products for less than $5 at Burlington, and I even got this one from TJ Maxx for $4. So you can find them at those stores for an even bigger discount. And I'll talk about all of my products that I use this week and if you should buy them or give them a chance as well. So starting off, I'm just going to start from top to bottom of a facial skincare routine. So a normal facial skincare routine is your cleanser. So that's a soap or whatever, and then you would tone your face with a toner. That's to get the pH balance back. And finally you would moisturize, and then everything in between is either more moisturization, more cleansing, detoxing, etc. So the first thing that I used was the Yesto Blueberries foaming facial cleanser, and it's 97% natural. It's supposed to gently cleanse, and it smells like Fruit Loops. I'm not even lying. This stuff smells so good. You just put some water in your hand, and I do 2 pumps, and I rub it all over my face, and it's a really nice thick lather. When I wipe it off, there isn't no residue on my face, and I use this in morning and night. Now the Blueberries line is meant for anti-aging, but at my Burlington I didn't see anything else, and even though I am young, it is nice to fight anti-aging at a young age or whatever. I didn't care really, I just wanted to try this one, and this was the only cleanser they had. I actually really like a foaming cleanser. It's kind of easy, to the point. Put it on your face, rub it in, wipe it off. So for the toner I used, this was really the highlight of all of the products that I have tried from Yesto. This is the Acne Clearing Facial Toner, and it's the Yesto Tomatoes Clear Skin. Now, before I started this, I was breaking out in like my chin area, and I was like, no, I do not want volcanoes on my face, like no. And that's another reason why I wanted to try skincare. This claims to be 98% natural, and the tomatoes line is formulated for acne clearing, and there's actually a lot of videos on YouTube using the Yesto Tomatoes charcoal items. I did not find that at my local Burlington, but I did find a lot of those items at Walmart, and I was very tempted to try them, but I was like, you guys already got enough of my money. No. But when I used the toner after the facial cleanser, I was just kind of patting it in my skin like, no acne, like you will not appear. And some products are like, will help reduce acne or will help visually remove or whatever. This one says penetrates pores to eliminate acne and prevent new acne. Like, they're not playing no games. They're telling you we will eliminate your acne. And so I wanted to see it to believe it. And the first day I didn't see a difference, but the second day that I used it, morning and night, the acne was gone off my chin, and I was like shook. So this is really good. It doesn't really have like a tomato smell. It just kind of smells like what you would expect a toner to smell like. So I really didn't want a tomato smelling product on my face anyways. But yes, for me and my skin, this is the bee's knees, okay? So the next two products I used were two different moisturizers. This is the Yesto Cotton. It's 98% natural, and it protects and minimizes irritation. It's supposed to be for ultra sensitive and acne prone skin, but at Burlington this was the only daily moisturizer that they had, and it comes in a little pump applicator like this. So I just used 2 pumps of this on my face in the morning. At night I used this baby, which is the Yesto Grapefruit Night Treatment, and it's supposed to fine your pores, and it has vitamin C in it, and it has this weird like star stopper. And the way you get the product out is that you have to like press the top to squeeze it out. It's a really weird applicator, but I really like this. To me, this did not have a distinct smell. It didn't have a distinct smell at all. It's not really fragrance heavy, but it did a really good job at moisturizing my skin. It made my skin feel really supple, and it didn't leave a residue or anything, which I really enjoyed. It's supposed to hydrate, soothe, and help protect, and I definitely feel like my skin was hydrated, and I actually had to stop touching my skin because it was so soft. And it only took 2 pumps of these, and it was really light, which I enjoyed. This would probably be my second favorite of all of the products that I've tried. One, this smells like Bath & Body Works Pink Grapefruit line, and Bath & Body Works does not sell that anymore, which I'm hurt. But this smells like you squeezed a pink grapefruit in your hands and you're rubbing the juice on your face. It just smells so refreshing, and I kind of wish this was like a morning scent, because the smell of like that citrusy smell will probably wake you up in the morning. But also, you don't need a lot of this. Like, the feeling of it is thick, not really thick, but it's almost like it's thicker than a moisturizer, and it's kind of jelly feeling. And I really incorporated that like under my eyes, And I did not use the moisturizer at night. I only used this, and I didn't use this in the morning. I only used the moisturizer. This is so good. Like, I woke up and my skin was like, hello, we're glowing, we're awake. And someone stopped me and was like, your skin is glowing. And I was like, you are so nice. But I really think it's because of this. Like, I've never done a night treatment before, but I don't want to stop. So the next product I got was the Yesto Carrots DIY powder to clay mask, and it comes with like a bowl and a spoon. It is also 100% vegan. So this one is 99% natural ingredients, and it's supposed to give yourself a nutrition boost. Now, there's some pros and cons to this. The pro is that it's a really fun idea that the top is a bowl, and on the side of the bowl is the indicator lines of how much powder you should put and how much water you should put. The con is that it's really messy, and it's really hard to tell for me how much water to put in the mask because the powder hides the lines and you can't really see how much water to put anymore. So when I used this mask for the very first time, it was super watery, and I was like trying to scoop it up and it was dripping everywhere, and it was a hot mess. This was all over my sink. But I guess I liked it. I like masks anyway. Maybe I did it wrong. I enjoy the idea of like mixing my own mask and making it myself. And it's one of those masks that kind of crust up on your face because it's a clay mask and it's really drying. One thing about this mask, it wasn't extremely hard to wipe it off. With masks that are clay, you're like wiping forever and you're really tugging on your skin. With this one, it was like a few swipes, it was gone, which is a huge plus. Will I use this again? Probably not in a long time. I see myself using these more frequently, and they have different kind of masks too. Like I saw a blueberry Greek yogurt one. I would try different ones before I would go back to this one, just because it's so messy. It's so messy, and I was just so turned off by the application of it. I just wish there was like, instead of a spoon attachment, because I can really just kind of do this thing to put the powder in the bowl, I wish there was a spatula so I can actually like scoop it up and put it on my face without having to touch it. So the final product is the Yesto Cucumbers. The Yesto Cucumbers Exfoliating Cleansing Balm, and it came with a exfoliating pad. It's marketed for sensitive skin, and it's supposed to clean dirt and makeup gently. So the way you do it is that the balm is kind of like creamy, and you kind of like scoop it up on your finger and like place it where you want, and you take the exfoliating pad and you kind of like buff it in your face. That was strange. The application of this was strange. It smells really good. It smells like cucumber melon. Like, this is what they would grab at the spa. I like how much product you get. I can see this lasting for a really long time, just because you don't need much to scoop. It has exfoliating beads. Like, that was one application, just like that tiny scoop. I didn't feel like this was a game changer, but it's not like terrible. I just was so in love with like certain products. This was just kind of like I personally prefer this cleanser to this one, And the thing about their line is that every Yesto product, like Yesto Blueberries, Yesto Cucumbers, they all have a distinctive different look to them. Like every cleanser will not be a foam cleanser or a cleansing balm or a moisturizer like this. Like the Yesto Coconuts has a cleansing stick and a moisturizing oil stick. So you can always find what you like within the products. This is not my preference. I rather have it dispensed out than to touch it, just because my hands are not the cleanest, and then I'm putting that on my face to clean my face. With the foam, it's kind of like I'm not digging into the product, I'm just squirting this into my hands. So overall, I love this brand. I wish you can buy the stuff off their website direct. I think it's very affordable for someone who wants to go into natural skincare but doesn't know where to start. And I'm pretty much in love with everything that I've tried. I want to try a lot more. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to drop some ideas down in the description box. And once again, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for giving me a chance, and I will see you in my next one.